Hey guys, what is up? Diamond Studios here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Harry Potter CMF series. Now, you might be like, Lucas, didn't you review this before on a live stream? Well, yes, but no one watches my live streams, and they're kind of crap anyway. So I just decided to, just re-review the series. So by the time you're watching this, video is probably going to be taken down. But, anyway, this is probably one of my favorite series. It would be in my top 5. If you guys want to see a top 5, like a top 10 favorite minifig series, tell me in the comment section below. I'm probably just going to do it, just because. So, yeah, so let's take a look at each minifigure. There are 22 in the series, and, yeah, let's just take a look at all of them. So, here's the first minifigure, which is Harry Potter, and, yeah, I just really like how this figure looks. Like, he has the mid-legs, he has the, I think the mid-legs are used 5 times in the series, I believe. There's Hedwig as well as an accessory, and, yeah, so there's his face print, no second face, but there is some back torso printing, if you look closely. And, yeah, so I think this is a good-looking minifigure. Probably my favorite Harry Potter minifigure. So here we have Hermione, and, she uses the pop star hairpiece in reddish brown. It looks okay. Like, I don't know if it's the best choice, but it was a new color for the piece. Crookshanks, yeah, I kind of wish that Crookshanks was a bit bigger. So yeah, she does use mid-legs again, and I'll move the hair so you can see the printing on the back. There we go. And yeah, it's really similar to Harry's. But then again, the 3 main characters look pretty similar in the series. So here we have Ron, and he uses the Scabbers piece. Well, that's his pet rat. The torso actually isn't like the traditional school robe, because if you remember, in Prisoner of Azkaban, when they were learning about hippogriffs, like, they weren't wearing their cloaks, but they had like these, well, I can't remember if they were wearing their cloaks or not, but they had like these plain white shirts with ties, and I think this is what it's supposed to represent. So yeah, so I think that's pretty cool, how they give you options there. He uses Han Solo's here in orangish color. So yeah, and well, that's basically it for Ron. Here's everyone's favourite character, Draco Malfoy, and he uses the snitch piece that was introduced in the Quidditch match set from last year. He uses a broom in dark green, white short legs. Torso is exactly the same as the ones from the Quidditch match set, and of course he does have this little cape. It's kind of weird compared to the Harry Potter from the Quidditch match set, but who cares. And no second face. And he also, if you don't want to use the broom or the snitch, include his wand. I don't know why they included that, but yeah, it's included with the figure. Here's Luna Lovegood, and this is a skirt piece, like the papery material, and you can't see them but those are not short legs, they're mid legs in normal blue. So yeah, they also came with Hermione and maybe the Stranger Things set, I can't remember. She does have the Quibbler as an accessory, and the Indiana Jones bag piece set, I don't know what they're called, in purple, and she does have the Spectre Specs, a hairpiece that it's only used for her. I thought it was reused for Dumbledore, but it isn't. It's a completely, it's just a piece made specifically for her, and of course, there's her normal face if you don't want the Spectre Specs. So, yeah. And the torso is really similar to the 2010 version as well. Here we have Neville Longbottom, and he has the mid legs in black. It's just a little weird compared to the other Year 2 characters, but yeah, who cares. And he does have a mandrake, so yeah, and the pot as well, which you can put the mandrake in if you want. He does come with his wand as well, which is also included with the minifigure as well. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, he does use the headphones piece, which that's a pretty cool reuse. And he does have a second face, which is basically when he faints, which is probably one of the funniest scenes of Chamber of Secrets. So, yeah. Here's Cho Chang, which, like Neville, also has the middle legs in black. The skin tone is too dark, like way too dark. But yeah, she does use this owl, which is completely new and exclusive to this figure. She does have the Ravenclaw torso, so it's nice to get it in cheap minifigure. And yeah, so that's what she looks like from the back. And yeah, I do still wish that she was in flesh tone though, because like I know a lot of people were using like her pieces for a custom MJ from the MCU, but once she got released in the Hydra Man set, this minifigure's kind of worthless for Marvel fans, but yeah. And here's Dean Thomas, or Lee Jordan, it depends on how you see the character. And he does have the scarf printed, which I don't know why they used the why they didn't use the scarf from the Lego Ninjago movie. But yeah, he reuses, well, no, it's not a reuse, it's a flag piece from the, well, yeah, it's just the normal flag. He does use the fin hairpiece in dark brown, and no second face. So, yeah. Here is he who shall not be named, Lord Voldemort. And he does have the Nagini piece, which is exclusive to this fig. It came in a different colour in the castle set. And he does have the torso and the dress are in dark green, because the one in Rise of Voldemort, the colours are inverted. So yeah, no second face and no back printing. So kind of one of the more bland figs of the series, but but I didn't know that we were getting another Voldemort, so I'm glad that this one existed. Here we have Dobby, and well, I had to pay $6 for this minifigure, which doesn't make sense because Dobby is a free elf. Okay, no one thought that was funny. Okay, but anyway, he does use the short legs with two colours, so that's cool. It's like what they did for Disney Series 2. The head is rubber, so yes, so it's rubbery. He does have Tom Riddle's diary, which is after Harry destroyed it, and there's the sock that frees him. And that's what he looks like from the back. So that's Dobby. Here's Trelawney, and she does have this hairpiece that's completely exclusive to her. Got some really nice printing on it. Really, probably going to be really useful in the future. And yeah, she does have this teacup piece, which can be detached, and no back torso printing, but yeah, so I really like how this fig came out. Here we have Cedric Diggory, and he does use the trophy piece for the portkey. I don't really like this one that much, just because it's not transparent, because in the movie it's got this part, the main cup part, that's got trans blue in it, and yeah, just doesn't look good to me. But yeah, on the back it does say Diggory in red text, which in the Rise of Voldemort set, Harry in that set has his name in yellow text, so it's kind of reference to Cedric. He does use my hairpiece in light brown, and yeah, so that's what he looks like. So I'm glad that they included him, because like it's kind of dark, because like, well, for you 6-year-olds out there, I'm not really gonna talk about it, but if you do want to see what that is, you could either just watch my review of Rise of Voldemort, or just watch the clip of you know, when he kicks the bucket. Here we have Flitwick, who's probably one of the more blander minifigs of the series. But then again, I was trying to complete the series. No back printing, and his tie doesn't really reveal anything. So what you see is what you get. Here's Mad-Eye Moody, who's one of the more interesting minifigs because, well, first off, he's one of the only minifigs in the series to have dual molded legs, or like, he's actually one of the only characters in the Harry Potter side of things that actually has normal legs. The only other one, besides him in the Harry Potter section who does have normal legs is Cedric. He does have this exclusive hairpiece, which does come in reddish brown in Pick-a-Brick. I think that's what, either Pick-a-Brick or Build a Minifigure. He does use a Polyjuice Potion piece, which is a really cool piece. And he does have his staff. He also comes with a wand and a hairpiece. Now, what does that do? Yeah, spoilers for Goblet of Fire, people. So what you do is that you take the staff out of his hand, and then you place the wand. Then you take off his hair, and well, you can see where this is going. Boom. It's actually not Mad-Eye Moody. It's Barty Crouch Sr. So he's poking his tongue out. There are some back printing. So yeah, it's just a second face. So it's pretty interesting. So I really like how they give you an option that you could either have Mad-Eye Moody or Barty Crouch. But technically this is not Mad-Eye Moody at all. This is definitely Barty Crouch. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, now let's take a look at the next fig. Here we have Harry, and he does have the invisibility cloak. He doesn't have a second face or anything. But, yeah, so that's what it looks like. There's a design underneath the cloak, so that's cool. And he does have printed short legs. One of the only times they have printing. And, yeah, so that's how Harry looks, and, yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So, here's Dumbledore, yeah, and this is basically his Goblet of Fire appearance, and he does have the pensieve as an accessory. This, hat hair combo is being reused in the clock tower, but with a different color scheme, and, I'll just take these pieces off. And that fell. Okay, so that's how he looks, and I don't know, there's no back torso printing. But yeah, and also, who remembers the like how in the like in the book, it said Dumbledore asked calmly, but then in the actual movie, he was like, "Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" Yeah, that was pretty funny. How, like, they just probably didn't read the book properly, but then again, they change a lot of things between books and movies. Now we got moving on to the characters from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, starting off with Newt Scamander, and he does have Niffler as an accessory, which is dual molded. He does have this new suitcase, which the front of it is just a book cover, but this part's a new piece. And I don't think it's been reused at all. That's what he looks like, and he does have dual molded legs, and yeah, so yeah, I don't really like the hairpiece. Like, it doesn't really look the best, but yeah. Oh, and Newt also has his wand. But anyway, here we have Tina, and I really wish that the hair hat combo was dual molded, but at least it's well printed. She does have dual molded legs, and for some reason a second face? Like, what? Like, they don't really do second faces like that. Like, usually it's just like for a transformation, or if there's like one face with and the other one without glasses or something, but no, this is just some generic thing. There's a hot dog. Yeah. Like the meme from Fantastic Beasts, like with the hot dog. So yeah, now let's move on to the next fig. Here's Jacob, and his legs have no printing on them. There's no back torso printing, but he does have these cookies, which is probably the most interesting parts of the figure. So yeah, really going to be useful for a bakery mock if anyone decides to do that. So yeah, I really like getting food elements in Lego. Like, I don't know why, but I always like it when they introduce new food elements, like the strudel. Yeah, the strudel. That's a really cool piece. I really like, I think that's cinnamon on it. She does have some really subtle printing on her torso, but yeah. Dual molded legs once again, and no second face, but yes, it's nice to get this fig. Here's Credence Barebone, and when I first saw pictures of the series, I thought that he had a 2x2 tile in his hands, but it's a 1x2. That was a surprise. But then again, at the time, I haven't seen, like, I think I've only seen the first 5 or 6 Harry Potter movies when that got released, like, when the pictures got released, so, yeah. He does have a second face, and, oh man, my rest in peace display case. Guys, comment rest in peace, well, I don't know why I called it display case, okay. Comment rest in peace displaying thing. I don't know. Yeah. He does have this pretty grumpy looking face, which I think actually looks good for Harry without his glasses. Like, it doesn't have the scar, but if you remember in my Sorcerer's Stone stop motion, there was a scene where Harry didn't have his glasses, and I used that face, so I think it looked good. So here we have the final minifigure, which is Graves. Now he's pretty rare. He's my rarest Lego minifigure. He's worth $50 in New Zealand, and yeah, it's a pretty rare minifigure. He does have arm printing, the only minifigure in the series to have arm printing. And yeah, there's only one per box, so that's why he's so rare. Spoilers for Fantastic Beasts. It's actually Grindelwald. And they include a hairpiece as well. So yeah, I think the Soldier 76 or the DC Supervillains Commissioner Gordon here would have worked better, but overall, I think it's a good fig. Like, it's a good minifigure. So yeah. So that's the series for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it was a lot better than the live stream series that no one liked. So yeah, I really hope that one day they do a series 2, because this is a great series, and I think there are plenty of characters I'd really like to see, like Werewolf Lupin, Expelliarmus, I'm probably mispronouncing that, the 3 brothers, like, there are just so many that I'd like to see, like Tom Riddle, although that can be really easily made with purist methods. I think that I probably will do a series 2, like, I might do a CMF draft, so, please tell me in the comments. I don't work with Ash and Flash or anything, so don't expect them to be drawn. I think I'll just have Google images, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up. See you later.